As we've been discussing all morning, temperatures are expected above 90 degrees this week.
The medical director of the Internal Medicine Center at ECMC, Dr. Ellen Rich, joins us this morning to discuss how to be safe with that this week. Good morning.
Good morning.
You know, this is something where a lot of people will be just fine if they take precautions, but there are some people who are really particularly vulnerable to this kind of heat, right?
Exactly. So, for example, the very old, particularly those who are isolated, have mobility issues, can't really express their needs necessarily, people with memory impairment need to be tended to and looked out for, very young children. And the thing absolutely not to do is leave a young child in a car, ever for any circumstance. Things always take longer than you think, and cars are notoriously places where young children will often die if they are exposed to heat. And then in between that are all the people with serious chronic medical conditions, which is the work that we do. So people with heart failure on water pills, people with COPD or lung issues on oxygen, pregnant women also, their heart's already working hard to take care of themselves and the unborn child, and adding heat to that is not something that they can handle. So those are the folks that we worry about the most.
What are some tips that you have that go beyond common sense ideas?
Well, I would say that if you know you have a chronic medical condition, it's really important, like you were saying earlier, checking your air conditioner, making sure that you have a place that's cool to go to. If you don't have an air conditioner, we see lots of patients who don't have those things. You may need to call a friend and make sure you get yourself in a spot where you can stay cool, just because you know you are at risk. Really packing the freezer with ice and, hydrating as much as you can with cold liquids, thinking about taking a shower or a bath because you don't have a cool place to go, things like that. And fans,
yeah,
if nothing else.
We talk a lot about the people who are vulnerable to this kind of thing. Someone who doesn't have any kind of condition that would make them vulnerable, they can still go out and enjoy this heat, right? They just have to do it smartly.
Yeah, I think the thing about getting overheated or getting heat stroke is that once it's happening, the level of awareness of that person is reduced. So planning ahead includes hydrating every 30 minutes, checking on your kids, timing the amount of time since their last drink. Schools are already letting out, it sounds like, because they're not air conditioned, I'm assuming. So again, if you need to check in, any activities that can be postponed till it's cooler or, after sunset, when you're trying to have social time in the summer, everyone wants to do that and be together, limiting alcohol, especially in the heat, and trying to just always find a way to cool off your skin as much as possible.
Dr. Rich, thank you for joining us. That's all the time we have, but that is valuable information, and we hope all of our viewers will take a lot of that advice.
Thank you.
Keep it in mind for the whole week. And speaking of which, Mike has the forecast for the rest of the week. And spoiler alert, it's going to be hot.